What is going on, guys? It's the Brothers here, and I am here for another bit in the Worst to Best series. This time we have the Brawler class, which they all have their uses in this class. I'd say so. I will be including Optimus Prime in this because I have got a 3-star one. I've been playing about with him a lot, so I'll get into my thoughts of what I think of him in a bit. So, I think with all of these guys, they're all very close. I think they're all very close together. Especially, I'd say the top two for me personally, maybe even top three, uh, in the right circumstances for them. So let's get into it. Coming in last, I'd have to say I'm gonna have to say Grindor. Uh, but I like Grindor. I've got a 4-star one sitting on their base defense because he is incredibly bulky. Uh, I'd say probably the bulkiest. The character with the most bulk in the in Transformers. I think Motormasters was quite bulky as well, but he's just a little bit more annoying. But I'll get to him in soon. So signature ability being Grindor was able to use the opponent's store power to his advantage, increasing his melee damage by up to 7 on my 3-star at 71.5. So basically, the more the power meter goes up in the corners, the bottom corners of the opponent, he will basically it's an ongoing melee buff essentially. Which is quite nice. He's got critical rate debuff, so scouts might have a little bit of a tougher time with him. He's got armor as well. Special one gives I think it's 2 stacks of the critical rate debuff. Special 2 hits very hard, especially the last bit. It hits really hard. Crippled my box a couple of times, and special 3, I believe, has causes what does it not say? Critical rate. No, I do believe I think he can cause burn, I believe, or it might be Starscream. I'm not sure if he can cause burn or not, because it's not listed in his abilities. Yeah, it does inflict bleed. It's got an 80 chance to get a burn on the opponent, which is very nice. Synergy, he's just got all the like Megatron and all that, all the Decepticons. So yeah, it's Grindor, very good, very useful in some scenarios. Put him on your base defense. Put him with like a harm accelerator or something. He can do some damage to your opponent. So yeah, it's Grindor, definitely good. He's coming in last place, unfortunately. Number 5, I should say. Let's go back to my now number 4. I would say it's Primal. This is mostly because he's just the newest. He's just the newest. But I know a lot, especially in my alliance, say he is very good. I do understand that. I don't like his fighting style at the moment. That's just a problem for me. But I think if I get used to him a little bit more, I'll probably like him a lot more. He did have a bug which they fixed in 5.0, where his heavy attack is ranged, but it wouldn't go all the way, if that makes sense. So it wasn't. But they fixed it now where it will go all the way. So yeah, he's got bleed, melee buffs. He's got a nice he's got nice armor, which is like constant armor, crit armor. Yeah, it's called crit armor, which prevents critical hits, which is very nice. Signature ability, so damaging debuff. So this is like shock, bleed, burn. For each armor Primal has, they expire faster, and he gains percentage of his max health on each bleed. So when the bleed expires, he'll gain a little bit of health back, which is is quite nice. I think his special 2 is bugged as well, but I'm not sure about. I have heard that, but from what I've seen, it's not that bad. So yeah, it's Optimus Primal. He's got his uses. He's quite a bulky one. I might put him on my base defense just to see how he fares. But yeah, it's Optimus Primal. Not to say unfortunately, because he's the newest bot in the game. So yeah, that is Optimus Primal coming in at number 4 for the Brawlers. Now if my phone will load it up properly. No, we've already had a look at Primal. Come on. Sorry, I'm finding him. Number 3 for in the broadcast for me is Grimlock. Grimlock, I did get a 4-star one. He will be. I think I will take him up to rank 3, depending on who else I pull. Because I'm still looking for another tech, preferably Mirage or Soundwave. But anyway, he's got melee buff. He's got burn. Grimlock. So yeah, he's got quite a bit of buff, and his signature ability is a passive one. It's a Dino Rage. He shrugs off debuffs and has a 100% chance to activate a melee buff. So basically, it's basically the same as Agent Venom. This is Mortal Contest Champions Agent Venom's Tenacity. You just remove the debuffs. Unlike Agent Venom, he gains a melee buff. Which is quite nice, and if he gets hit, he gets a chance to get one. Special one has burn. I believe it's a 100% chance. 100%, yeah, 100% chance burn. Special 2 has a melee buff, increasing melee damage. So does Special 3, and he's got inflict burn. He inflicts a burn for Special 3 as well. And he transforms into a burn 4 as well. First of the Dinobots, hopefully the first of other ones like is it Slug and I don't know, I haven't really watched Generation 1 Transformers. I know Slug and there's other ones. And yeah, so I should know this because of Power of Prime's storyline, but yeah, it's Grimlock. He, melee buffs, burns. He's very, very good with the shrugging off the debuffs, which is very, very nice. So yeah, it's Grimlock. He's coming in number 3 for me. Now number 2 for me, this is going to get on YouTuber Barricade. I can't remember what is it, Barricade's Nerd, because he hates this guy. Number 2 is for me, it's Smokemaster. This guy's done a lot of work for me when I first started this game. One of my first 3 stars, and one of my first dupes on a 3-star. Got unstoppable when he charged into the opponent. So Dinobot. So he's got a Dinobot counter, so that's nice. Special 1 is quite tricky to avoid. For me personally. Special 2, he has unstoppable for quite a bit. Yeah, for 3 seconds, so that is quite a bit. And every time he loses a bit of health, let's have a look, that's his special ability. For every 20% of his max lost health, he will gain a melee buff. And that's a permanent one, so it's permanent melee buff. So when he's really low on health, if you get hit, you will get destroyed by him. So yeah, he's a very annoying in that part, especially if he's on I think it's called the Exo Filter mod, which gives them unstoppable and purification of debuffs. So yeah, he's very, very good for that. He's just all around very good. His special his heavy has the chance to do one of I can't speak today. His special not special. Well, I was gonna talk about special 3. Special 3 has like a chance to put in 6 debuffs, which is armor break, power, reduced power gain, and attack debuffs, which is very, very nice. And his heavy has a chance to apply one of those as well, which is very, very nice. Yes, so that is Motormaster. You know, hits really hard, especially when he's at low health. Got unstoppable. If you're ever going up against him, use a Dinobot. You know, save it for that special 2 or 3, because it will either just destroy the opponent or severely cripple them, depending on which one you use. So yeah, it's Motormaster coming in second runner-up for me in my worst to best on the Brawler class. Now, number 1 for me is the movie version of Optimus Prime. He does a lot of work for me, especially even my 4-star one, which is Unduped. He's still really, really good. He's got armor buff, he's got a melee buff, and he's got a supremely better willpower than what you get in the game. But I understand that. So basically, if you want to raid and you have a harm accelerator, if you see there's a harm accelerator as the top mod, I implore you to put MV1 on your team, because his willpower is incredible. It has a chance to at least equal or be better. His willpower is better than the mod that's taken than the harm accelerator damage. So you know that heals him up as well. So if you're low on health, take a few hits for his, because his signature ability. When he drops below 20% health, he will he's get 90% increased armor and melee buffs, but this only occurs once a fight. Which basically means if his health is low and he's got that armor up buff, he will not take any damage whatsoever. He will only take like single digit numbers, maybe double digits, but very low double digits, may I add. So yeah, special 1, the lower his health, the more powerful it is. So if you're low on health, again, use that signature ability to advantage. You know, it will do a lot of damage and not take any. Special 2, chance to bleed. Special. Actually, I think special 3 is guaranteed. Special 2 is a chance to bleed. Yeah, I really like MV1 Optimus Prime. We're hoping to get that 4-star dupe soon, because then I probably will bring him into a definitely bring him into AM alongside my Megatron and OG Optimus Prime. So yeah, that is Optimus Prime. Good armor, especially at lower health, that signature ability. Great melee damage. Great, just the willpower just sells him on this guy. The willpower is incredible. Yeah, use that special, spam that special on when you're on lower health, and you will be golden. So yeah, guys, that is it for my worst to best on the Brawler class. Yeah, it's just probably, I'd say, one of the most well-rounded classes, because every transformer in that class has its uses, whether that be Motormaster, like if it's you know, I don't know, Grindor on base defense, MB1 like questing or AM. You know, he's got his use. They've all got their uses, which I really like. So yeah, next up, I believe will be. What will it be? It will be the tech class. So that will be allowing me to gush on one specific character, which if you've watched any of my other videos, you might know who that is. But yeah, actually, there's 2 characters. One I can gush about. One I might actually save for a video on how he can be improved. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed.